The Young and the Restless spoilers. Cameron tells Sharon to betray Adam, get jealous Nick's attention. Adam gaslights Sally. Audra spills to Nate and Chelsea's honest choice. Adam's big taradiddle. Denies sleeping with Chelsea when Sally asks point-blank. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Cameron Kirsten is stuck outside Sharon Newman's head, at least some interpretation of him. Cameron is full of bad advice and unsettling ideas, so Youthful and the Restless suckers can anticipate him to beget a lot further trouble for Sharon as this story moves along. So far, Cameron has been mocking Nick Newman for always wanting to swoop in and save the day. We've also heard Cameron reminds Sharon that she didn't earn all the awful treatment Nick gave her over the times. During the week of August 19 to 23, Cameron will find new ways to mess with Sharon's head. Young and the Restless spoilers say all the mind games will take a risk on Sharon, who'll be swayed by Cameron on certain effects. It might be intriguing if Cameron starts playing matchmaker. Cameron might suggest that if Sharon really wants Nick back despite his backstabbings, also she'll need to get his attention. Cameron might point out that Sharon takes notice when Nick's holding hands with Phyllis Summers or participating a warm grasp with his partner. Perhaps Cameron will suppose Sharon needs to give Nick a taste of his own drug. That brings us to Adam Newman, who may find himself agonized and single in the not-too-distant future. Adam can't avoid the consequences of his Baltimore association with Chelsea Lawson ever. That said, there's no guarantee Adam will incontinently reunite with Chelsea after his ineluctable bifurcation from Sally Spectra. Chelsea will no doubt try her hardest to work effects out with Billy Abbott despite her huge mistake. With Adam lonely and suffering, Cameron might suggest he'll be the perfect wounded baby raspberry for Sharon to pick up. Maybe Cameron will shoot Sharon to betray Adam and stir up a jealous response in Nick. On the other hand, Cameron might take playing Cupid to another position. What if Cameron tries to move Sharon that Adam is a better reunion match for her than Nick? Cameron might argue that Adam's minatory side and history are more Sharon's speed. Perhaps Cameron could argue that Sharon's wasting time stewing for the wrong Newman family when Adam's headed into single status. Whatever the case, Cameron will keep giving instructions and making updates to his plans along the way. The Young and the Restless spoilers say these Cameron visions will lead to intimidating news for Sharon, so we'll bring you more prognostications on what's ahead. The Young and the Restless Monday, August 19 update. Adam gaslights Sally. Audra spills to Nate and Chelsea's honest choice. The Young and the Restless spoilers update for Monday, August 19 reveals that Adam Newman will keep trying to move Sally Spectra, that paranoid Billy Abbott is making a big deal out of nothing. Sally will quiz Adam about what Chelsea Lawson meant in the demand, but he'll contend Chelsea just feels shamefaced about the terrible effects said on both sides that night. At one point, Sally will charge Adam of gaslighting her and will admit she knows what deception looks like since she principally wrote the book on it. Although Adam will act like Sally should trust him, it'll be egregious that she can't. At the coffee house, Chelsea will handle Billy by constantly averring she's too busy with Connor Newman to have this discussion. In fact, Chelsea will tell Billy that she needs a break from their love. Billy will have to let Chelsea walk down from this discussion, but he'll see how important the secret's importing on her and will point out that she can't run from it ever. In Chancellor Park, Sally and Billy will give each other updates on how effects went with Adam and Chelsea. Despite not having any evidence on that night, the dubitation will still be written all over Billy and Sally's faces. Once Chelsea meets with Adam, she'll contend she can't take this presently and will refuse to keep pushing Billy down when she really wants to cleave to him. Chelsea will contend they've no choice but to tell the verity, but Adam will feel uneasy. At the GCAC, Summer Newman will ail Kyle Abbott's discussion with Audra Charles. So Audra will deny doing anything to beget the guardianship feud and argue she's not the problem, unless Summer wants to make her one. Summer will speak with Kyle intimately for a discussion that'll be calmer than usual. Still, Summer will have a hunch that Kyle has his own enterprises in the Audra Trust Department and won't get why he's so determined to work with her. Coming on Monday's Young and the Restless occasion, Audra will express her fear that she's gotten tangled up in a family war that she wants no part of. Since Nate Hastings will suspect Victor Newman is the Riddle investor anyway, Audra will confirm that news, though she'll make Nate promise to keep a lid on the secret. Speaking of secrets, Michael Baldwin will gossip one to Victor in his office. Although Michael wasn't suitable to come up with any dirt on Billy, he'll confess to chancing out about Jill Abbott's cardiac problems and treatment. Victor will prompt Michael to find out how severe Jill's medical issue is and get back to him. However, also Victor will suppose about being on good terms with him again if Michael will do that. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Michael will fret over Victor's plot and the possibility of him targeting Billy using Jill's illness, but he'll plan to keep digging. Grounded on our prognostications, Victor and Billy's hostility will come with some curveballs, so stay tuned. The Young and the Restless spoilers Adam's big taradiddle. Denies sleeping with Chelsea when Sally asks point blank. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Adam Newman may take the sissy's way out when Sally Spectra asks him commodity veritably specific. Young and the Restless daily exercise videotape shows Sally asking point blank if Adam slept with Chelsea Lawson in Baltimore. It's a simple question, so Sally will anticipate a yay or no answer then. Of course, all Sally's debieties and reservations have been erecting to this moment. You'd suppose this would be a good time for Adam to realize the ploy is over and eventually confess to making a mistake. Still, that may not be how it goes down if the rearmost Young and the Restless spoilers are any suggestion. Although Chelsea will contend that they need to come clean to Sally and Billy Abbott, Adam may tell Chelsea to just calm down and keep dealing their cover story. It's obviously not working since Billy and Sally still haven't accepted this flimsy reason about playing the bling gave over Connor Newman that night. Indeed so, Adam won't want to lose Sally over that evening's passionate blame, so he'll presumably prompt Chelsea to just keep lying and assume he's gotten through to her again. It won't turn out that way since Chelsea is truly at her breaking point when it comes to all this deception. We're about to see Chelsea crack under the pressure since she'll make a stunning concession during the week of August 19 to 23. That's also when Sally will demand the verity from Adam and specifically ask if he hit the waist with Chelsea during their Maryland trip. Rather of choosing an honest path like Chelsea, Adam may swear that he was faithful and would no way do commodity like that to Sally. It's easy to imagine Adam acting offended that Sally would indeed suppose such a thing and promising nothing libelous happed. Young and the Restless spoilers say Adam's going to take an establishment stand after Sally's drive for the real story. Adam will show off his stubborn side, so that makes it sound like he's going to tell his most disgusting taradiddle yet and contend he didn't sleep with Chelsea in Baltimore. That could naturally be a problem. Formerly, Chelsea confesses to Billy. Despite Chelsea's attempts to keep Billy's mouth shut, he may end up telling Sally the verity sooner or laterally. Anyhow, the fact that Adam's lying is making the situation so much worse. How could Sally indeed suppose about forgiving and trusting Adam after he's conducted like this? In the end, Sally may tell Adam that his deception was the real deal swell and what made it so there was no way to ever repair the damage. Grounded on our prognostications, Adam will have a lot to limit. Formerly, Sally gets updates on what really happened behind unrestricted doors. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Adam will have to face Sally's wrath ultimately, so stay tuned for further news on how this love will crash and burn. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.